What is up, everyone? Welcome to NAW episode 66. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I have everything on here, and I do. Perfect. So, if you haven't noticed yet, I've posted some house show content that'll be airing the next few nights right here on Twitch, as well as YouTube and Facebook in the Facebook NAW group. What's up, TC? What up, Gutty? I saw Nightbot got your race. Sorry about that. Looks like Locke's fixing that. But again, thank you all for joining us here tonight. We're in the midst of a WrestleMania tournament going on. 16 competitors, a few eliminated already. We're continuing the bracket. The winner of the bracket, what do they get? They get a shot at the belt at WrestleMania, which is just a few weeks away. So good luck to the remaining competitors. We have 4 more matches of that tonight. We got big news coming soon. If you hadn't seen the announcement on Facebook, next Tuesday, stay tuned. We have news coming. What's up, Wicked? So if you didn't know already, the voting has been slightly tweaked. Locke has all the rules in there. He's explained how to do the voting, and if you have any questions, Locke will fill you in. But we're going to open things up with our first contest here, and this is a bracket match for a shot at that belt at WrestleMania. I got me before the opening credits. Yeah, that's crazy. TC, unfortunately not. We made sure you on the pre-show, though. If you caught that, for those that may have, you can catch that again. That is available on Facebook right now. It's the house show, 3 matches. We're starting to try to get some attention to other talent. Really, Raven? That's cool. That's cool. We're trying to get some exposure for some of the new people. We want to make sure you get a shot at getting called up, and we want to familiarize our viewers with you. So the more you watch, the more strands you earn, and you can ultimately, with 1,000 strands, do a match challenge and pick your own match. And TC, yeah, this is what people wanted. They wanted more singles matches, so we're doing more singles matches, meaning less people will appear on cards. So, again, the implementation of the house shows to make sure people get exposure still. So someone had to get left off, and right now the bracket is kind of overtaking the show, 4 out of the 7 matches. So if you're not on the card, I apologize in advance, but we're going to do our best to try to balance that. And again, a guaranteed way to get on the card is utilizing your strands, 1,000 strands for a match challenge. More than that, you can see there are other title shots, like in the main event tonight. Trevor is putting his belt on the line unwillingly against iRob, who cashed in. Thank you for hosting the stream. Andrew Lana here first in chat. What's up, T-Shot? So again, take a look at those strands. We're getting closer to Mania. If you want to get on that card of Mania, the guaranteed way, besides me booking things, is utilize those strands. Especially if you want a shot at the belt, I'd cash in your shots before Mania to head in as champion.
Making his way to the ring.
Thank you for the host, Home Skillet. Glad to have you. Lotus in the house. And TC, yeah, it's not anything like against anyone if you're not on the card. The roster's growing. You're not going to be on every show here, but if you're not, I find a way to do it, and I'm doing the house show thing. And Crow said it best, change is in the air. What does that mean exactly? I know some of you are trying to crack the code. We'll see, though. Paige, do you have any updates on your injury status? I know the last thing you had talked about was potentially a SummerSlam return, which is middle of August. Is that still accurate? let us know here on that. So again, this is a WrestleMania tournament match. This is still the first round. The end of the first round is tonight. So we're going to narrow it down to 8 competitors after tonight's show. What's up, Mikey? Did not miss anything. This is the opening contest.
Weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of
As you can see, the best, I suppose I should do it this way since the camera is reversed. The best in the world has arrived. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to win this fight here legally. Big bodies take longer to heal, more ointment, eh? Somebody's getting paid more. What's up, Bones? Page down at that. Oh, okay. So Elite voting for me. Appreciate that. Saw that in the chat there. All right, here we go. Opening contest to the show. And we have the WrestleMania bracket match. Gravity Well and Elk kicking things off. Took too long. Acting like you're Top Chef. Rock says their vote isn't showing up. It may not show up on screen here, but it should count. The votes don't show up. Just confirm with Locke if Brock got their vote in time. Brock and Locke connection. That should be your tag team. Pinfall attempt here. 1 count. You're not going to get me that quick, Mr. Elk. This is still tournament matches tonight. 4 of the matches on the card are tournament matches. This is numero uno. Cool. So there you go. Confirmation. And did you get Elite's vote? Just want to make sure, because Elite's vote was very important, because I saw who they voted for. Elk here with an illegal pinfall. The referee counting this. Okay, thank you. He hooked the leg illegally. Please, Elk. You have wrestling experience compared to half of these other people who don't. You should know better than that. See, there you go. All right, Locke kicking the man while he's down, not letting him up. And we have an illegal... What is he doing? All right, ref, you're supposed to let the guy up. All right, thank you. Back on his feet. Illegal kick to the midsection now. Elk continuing. Onto his shoulders, transitions. Gravity Well reversing out of it, though. Okay, you talked to the doctors earlier today. They said I'm doing better, but still cautious. Well, speedy recovery, man. It was awful what they did to you. A little bit of back and forth here between Gravity and Elk. Nice legal kick to the face. Liking what I see here from Gravity. A strike to the back. T-Shot says the only thing illegal is his commentary. I'm not sure about that. Careful, Nightbot might get you. Elk crawling to get to the ropes here. And he makes it, reverses out of that submission from Gravity. Kicks to the back. Tell you want to spice it up and have some pudding. I want some pudding. Ooh, an illegal strike to the back of the head. You can't hit in the back of the head like that. There you go. A very legal code breaker landed on Elk. Gravity looking to set up the Canadian Destroyer. Trevor. And lands it. Bloodies up. Elk. Very legal finisher. Gravity trying to get to Elk for a pinfall, dragging him right over the amazing NAW logo. Pinfall attempt. Thank you for the sub, Home Skillet. Glad to have that. Oh, kicks out at 2. Ref, where are you looking? Are you looking at the subscription from Home Skillet? Watch the match, ref. That was a 3 count, but that's fine. We'll continue on. Gravity picking up Elk. Hi, Rob. Welcome to the show. Glad you made it. Catching some legal action from Gravity Well here. Insult to injury. Landed. Pizza roll from Gutty. The taunting now. Loving it. All right, Elk, why don't you stand up here for a second? No, okay. You can't slam me down like that when I'm picking you up. You have to let the person stand. 50-bit donation from Wicked. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that. knocking down the Stream Boss, who is currently home skillet, #1 contender for the Twitch belt. What's up, Notorious One? And Alex setting up an illegal finisher here. And an illegal pin. And just like that, an illegal win from Elk, advancing in the tournament. How awful. How awful. Jeez. I'm going to have to go back and look at that one in the videos here. These replays, all these illegal maneuvers. I don't like it. So some of you may have scored points on that one. Illegal points, if you ask me. And that's fine. Yeah, Rob, that's it. 99 for me, apparently. Cheating. What can you do? What can you do? See, that should have been 3. That was 3. He was watching the sub from Home Skillet there. Who is your current Stream Boss, by the way, the health of 50. He will be the #1 contender for the Twitch Championship if he ends the show as a Stream Boss, up in the top left of your screen.
Here is your winner, Tyler Elkin.
Crow says, you know what's illegal in tournaments? Run-ins. Yeah, Crow got knocked out of the tournament last Friday if you caught that show. If you haven't yet, go back and do yourself a favor. Check out that show. It was a really good one. So shout out to Andrew D and Andrew Alana. Thank you so much again for hosting that show. I enjoyed watching it. It was nice being on the other side of things for once. It was a good show. So nice work, ladies. All right, that was our opening contest. We're going to set up our next match here, which is also a WrestleMania tournament match. Our second of 4 tonight. We have The End versus Henry. 25-bit donation from iRob. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. And since I lost, I'm going to do something here. And 25-bit donation from me, who is now the new Stream Boss. Ha! Beat you to it. iRob. Okay, 1,000-bit donation from Desi, knocking me completely out of the water. Hip, hip, hooray for iRob, and hip, hip, hooray for Phoenix there. Holy crap. I can't stand and bang with that one. I'm going to take my ball and go home. You are now the certified Stream Boss. So thank you so much for that generous donation. The health was only at 100, by the way. But thank you so much. Again, if you're not familiar, the Stream Boss is a new incentive for the Twitch Championship. It carries over from show to show. Whoever's the Stream Boss at the end of the show gets a shot at the Twitch Championship. It is a belt that's going to be defended on every single show now. So it's something that people could potentially hold on to, like Phoenix, for example, who is the defending champion now. Henry, thank you for the NAW emote. Brock, nobody is showing faith in me. So Brock is, of course, The End. And then we have Henry in this one. And this is, again, a WrestleMania tournament match. Our second of 4 tonight.
North Carolina, weighing in at 300 pounds.
Raven, you're not wrong.
Icon.
So here's the thing. You can't compete, yeah. So here's the thing in NAW. Upsets happen a lot. TC is a great example. Who won the last match? Unfortunately, the illegal Elk. TC, as you're chatting here, is a great example of just coming in and taking over. 6-time NAW champion Seth, which is TC's character. So even as a rookie, you can, move up. Message from Xbox Live. Thanks, Xbox Live. I'm doing a show. So even as a rookie, you can move up very quickly. And the strand incentives, the more you watch, the more you earn strands. And these premieres for these house shows on Twitch, I can confirm that you do earn strands during those. So reruns, I'm not seeing it work, but premieres for the house shows do work. Xbox Live, yeah, apparently they do need me. Thanks for the host, iRob. So again, the best way to guarantee you get things is using those strands wisely. Be smart, don't gamble them all away. A great example of saving up for something was iRob. He's going against Trevor in the main event for the NAW Championship tonight. So that's huge. Thanks for the host, TC. Brock says, I forgot this part. Brock likes a dramatic entrance. The longest entrance ever. Wicked, was it a typo when you put in match 7? So careful on your voting too. This is match 2. So good looking out, chat. That's very nice of you guys. That's why we have the best community. I'm thankful to have you guys on this show. Everyone's so nice. Speaking of nice, but also not so nice when you're opposing him, we have Henry here.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, the men's wrestling champion, Henry.
So votes still coming in. So again, make sure you get your votes cast. We have The End versus Henry. This is our second match of the show, and it is also our second WrestleMania tournament match on the show. The conclusion of the first round is tonight. Who's the homeless raccoon? What are you talking about? Who's a raccoon? Bones with the raccoon emote. Are you calling iRob a homeless raccoon? For real? You might want to be careful. Your belt's on the line. You could lose it all tonight, man. Second match beginning here. Tie up. A little bit of test of strength. Henry pushing the end back to the corner. I never had to face you, and I think otherwise. Yeah. The hashtag homeless raccoon starts. Here we go. Another tie-up. The end with the strength advantage here. And reversing out of it now, Henry with the arm. Showcasing his strength. And a couple of strikes there landing. Seemed to jar Henry a little bit in the early goings. Not enough to stop him, though. He hoisted him up and over. Nice little slam there. I noticed some of you were in chat, so thank you for those that checked out the premiere, whether on Facebook, Twitch, or even on YouTube. Let me know what you thought of the house show. Pinfall attempt here, not even going to get a 1 count. Breaking that one up real quick. But let us know what you think of the house shows. We added commentary, no camera, just the bare bones. Again, character development for there. And again, work in progress. So Henry now in control of this match, landing multiple strikes, keeping the end down. No worries, Henry, if you missed the house show, it is available on YouTube and Facebook. You can watch it on demand anytime. They're going to be just 3 matches, so mostly roughly 30 to 40 minutes in length. So they're very quick to digest. For those of you that do have an extra 30 or 40 minutes, that is. For those that do, thank you for using that time with us. What is going on with the emotes? We have a fish, it looks like. I'm not sure what the one is from Henry. Bones fully supports a raccoon gimmick. I could see that as his next gimmick. Henry setting up a finisher here on the end. Could this be the end? Huh? That's all I got. Slams him down, pinfall. He's going to get a rope break, though. Gets the ropes too close. Working on the legs now, slamming that knee down to the mat. Even with pads, that's going to hurt. Prince Trash Panda. That's good stuff. Is that a trident? I don't even know. A little bit of taunting now. You should be focusing on adding and inflicting more damage to the end there, Henry. I'm not sure why you're doing that, but that's fine. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Mistake made. He landed a chop right on you. It's not always the wisest thing to showboat. landing multiple strikes. Nice unorthodox kick style there. Very agile is the end. Jawbreaker though landed. Hashtag Peenhammers coming for everyone, says iRub. Reversing back out of it. TC, yes, indeed. Taunting has. Lands the implant down to the mat. Yeah, stupid ropes indeed. Here we go, back up on the feet. Henry wobbled face down through the ropes. Lands that big right hand. The End looking to set up the end of this match. Lands a spear on Henry. This is not good. Drags him to the logo. Pinfall attempt. Oh, 2.5, and Henry is still alive. He kicks out. iRub says, gore. The strength there, letting him down. He doesn't go into the pin, though. Interesting. Strike to the back of the head there. Picking it back up the leg, the dragon screw. Down he goes, again working on that leg. Ooh, tries to grapple with him, misses. Mistake made, but Henry still has it. Nice slam into a pinfall. Is he close? He's away from the ropes, gets a 2. Henry scores the win here, advancing in the tournament to the Elite 8. Congratulations, Henry. I'm assuming quite a few of you got points on that one. Oh, the End. Looking to try to settle the beef. Puts out his hand. Henry shakes. Nice job, Henry. Good sportsmanship from these two. It's nice to see. TC, you are in the Elite 8. No point for ad. Sorry about that. So congratulations, Henry. 50-bit donation from Phoenix. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. So here's your scoring points recap from Locke as we set up our next matchup. This is, of course, for you, Dez. This is your Twitch Championship. We had 2 people on the last 2 shows in as Stream Boss. Since it was an all-women's show, we could not have them challenge you for the Twitch Championship. So we're carried over. And then Mikey, with your generous donation, thank you for that, became the Stream Boss at the end of the show on Friday. So now we have Herman and Mikey in a triple threat against Phoenix. So yes, Paige, indeed, with the congratulations, the nice job, the good sportsmanship. That's always good to see here. There's always so much fighting and anger. It's always good to see a nice handshake. We don't see that a lot here in NAW. Desi, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Gross says that's me. You're not wrong either, so there you go. Indeed, if I was a voting man, I'd have to vote for Lotus because, you know, loyalty to the man that actually brought iRob and myself back to the show. Sorry, Desi, you had 2 chances. Not 1, but you had 2 chances and you didn't bring us back. I'm not really sure why, but you failed to do so. So I have to support and be loyal to my faction. You, of all people, can understand that, I hope. As you run the nation and you've been loyal to your, how do you call it? Your family, your, I don't know, corrupt crew. You know what you've done over the months. There he goes. Yeah, CC agrees. Lotus Pod. Trevor says Desi did the correct thing. I just caught that. That's not entirely true, though. So
The challenger
What's up, Rated? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you.
250 pounds.
No shame in second. You know, by default, I'll take third then. So, making their way down to the ring, we have Mikey, the ultimate opportunist. Not once did he fool y'all, he did it twice. So standing by, he's always waiting for the time to pull that trigger. And he's looking to pull the trigger here and become Twitch champion. We'll see if that dream comes true. You know, Henry, you're not wrong with that. We saw that all along since the beginning. You know, I bet you that was planted. Those seeds were planted a long time ago, and it was right in front of our faces. Rated, reclaiming the Stream Boss spot. Hip hip hooray, thank you for the bit donation. So 103 is the health now on that. So if he ends the show as Stream Boss, he gets another shot at the Twitch Championship. 250 from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that, Desi. Reclaiming his Stream Boss at the top. We're also winding down to the end of the month here soon. So votes are still going to earn you championship opportunities. So make sure you're getting the most correct votes. The individual shows will earn your strands, of course, but overall is going to get you title shots. Also, with the bit donations, there's still the general manager in effect. That's going to be a thing. And then with the second and third place, also title shots. So that's a monthly thing that is not changing. So again, the more votes that you get, the more you tune in, play along, the more you're earning strands, the more you're voting. There's loyalty paying you guys back for spending time with us. And this is our way to thank you back. And it is for those that question, how do I get my character to move up? How do my character do things? Join us and play along. You move up real quick. I promise. All you gotta do is ask TC. $105 donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Reclaiming the spot as Stream Boss. Brock, I just had 10,000 strand after gambling, but after my match, you had 10,000? Bro, you could have guaranteed a spot at WrestleMania. Yeah. Be careful with gambling. And your Twitch champion making their way out here.
The champion from Chicago,
Ooh,
Illinois.
250 from Phoenix.
210 pounds. He is the internet champion.
So your internet Twitch champion, Phoenix, coming out here with a 250-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Going back and forth here with Rated. Rated, that's Phoenix. Phoenix, that's Robert. And again, 106-bit donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. I see a heated rivalry in the making here. Possible WrestleMania match? No? Meanwhile, behold all that is Phoenix. Paige quietly singing to himself, glorious. Yes, it is a good tune, Paige. I do miss singing that on the show. 250-bit donation from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Oh, okay, you know who he is. Okay. You know, sometimes I don't know who knows who, so I gotta be doing introductions and whatnot. Oh, you didn't cheer right. He psyched you out. Quick catch the money. This is TC. How do I get to Rain Blood? I would love to see that in the game. That would be epic. TC, we know you. And Darth, shout out. Yes, this is on Xbox. If you want to join the roster, use hashtag NAW. 108 bits there donated from Rated. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And Darth, hashtag NAW, like at the top of the screen in the middle there. Community Creations, we'll get you added to the roster. Just let us know what the character name is. iRob is not that Rob. No, we have 3 Robs now, at least, on the show. So Phoenix in control thing starting this match. What if we use the shower pyro and change the lighting to red? That is something to try. Henry, you made some really cool entrances recently. Maybe you could do that. Test her out. But I like the idea of that entrance. One of the best tunes on here is Christian's theme. You're not wrong. I love Christian's theme. Yeah, I wouldn't encourage anyone to spend the money to buy an Xbox to do so, but if you can find a deal, Bones, you know best. I'm never going to encourage anyone to spend their money just to be a part of this. But if you do, I mean, go for it. We'd love to have your character. Well, sure, Radius is Robert, but the short version of Robert is Rob. Speaking of Rob there, Herman was just robbed of a victory on Mikey as he tried to go for the pinfall. Phoenix was on the outside. Right on, Darth, if you have an Xbox already. Yeah. Or just rent the game from Gamefly if you have Gamefly. And then make a bunch of characters and add them. There you go. Tattoo, aka Henry, is willing to make you. They're very generous. Slams him down. Pinfall attempt. The champ looking to retain on Herman. 2 count. Kicks out. And Cody, thank you for checking out the show. Impressive debut for your character. And yeah, Gamefly isn't a bad idea. If you have it already, again, that's another thing. If you're going to spend the money. Herman in the ring against Phoenix here. Back and forth. Phoenix lands the nice lunge. So yeah, Cody, if you checked out the house show, Cody had a very impressive debut on the house show. I'm sure he'll continue to have some success there. We'd love to see him climb up and get welcomed into the main roster here. But if you haven't seen the house show yet, check it out. Check out Cody's debut. Impressive, Mr. Cody King. Maybe future champ. You never know. Anything's possible here in NAW. Phoenix setting up Mikey on the ropes. Bouncing off. Lands the kick to the back there. Roberto. You did, TC. You did. Phoenix setting up the pedigree. Landed it on Mikey. Is he going to get the pin here and retain his championship? Herman's going to say otherwise, breaking up the pinfall attempt. Kick to the midsection here. Another pedigree. Handing him out. You get a pedigree. You get bloodied apparently with that one. Herman bloodied up. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Mikey crawling. And Phoenix retains the Twitch Championship again. This man is unstoppable. Rated up at the top left of the screen as the Stream Boss wants another shot at the Twitch Championship. He was defeated by Phoenix. We'll see if he gets that chance again or if Phoenix blocks him by the end of the show. That'll be interesting to see these two battle. Is anyone on a winning streak? That's a great question. While we do track win and losses, it doesn't really mean a whole lot a lot of times. The belt goes so well with the outfit. He does need it. He does need it. Very deserving. So Locke handing out points here for the voting in that match. So for those that picked correctly, congratulations. And iRob says a belt will be on my way soon enough. iRob in the main event tonight for the NAW Championship against Trevor, the champion.
Internet champion, D. Turner.
Fists in the air. New Nation, the NNOD. United still and standing tall with championship gold within their faction. So congratulations, Phoenix, on the retain. And Raven on a roll tonight, 3-0. Nice update there. So our next contest is back into the WrestleMania tournament. Our 3 of 4 of those tonight. We have T-Shot and Mikey. All right, just updating things real quick on here. And what do we got booze for? Why the booze? No booze. So I just want to make sure everyone is seeing Nightbot is confirming and capturing those votes. So Locke has been tweaking some of the vote implementation systems. So yeah, for a lot of you joining us, welcome to the show. For those joining us for the first time or chatting with us for the first time, welcome to the show. Glad to have you guys. Again, we're trying to get you guys some exposure for those that aren't on the main card yet in the house shows. For the next few nights, we are doing some house shows Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, all at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for your character. Joining us for the live show is a great way to guarantee that you get shots at moving up to the main roster here, and even picking matches with the Strands, or again, title shots. So T-Shot, one of our newest ones here, has been with us a few weeks now, making their entrance here. He is known as the Blueprint. He's of course looking to advance in the tournament to get a shot at the NAW Championship at WrestleMania.
Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Blueprint, T-Shaw.
Rob says I didn't get a Nightbot confirmed. So again, the winner of this match will join the Elite 8 as we're winding down in the tournament. We're just a couple weeks away from our WrestleMania show, and we're just a week and a half away from Acumania, which is our spin on the show. So we're doing that next week, Friday. You're not going to want to miss that show. And then, of course, a week after, on a Saturday, we're doing a special Saturday show as of right now. That's what majority had wanted to see. So we're doing a special Saturday show for WrestleMania 35 here at NAW. So obviously match announcements will be coming soon as this tournament winds down. We'll be doing some other number one contender matches too. Possibly multi-man matches. I know you guys don't love them, but you got to give everyone a shot.
And his opponent from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at
So we just saw Mikey a few moments ago trying to capture the Twitch Gold. Unfortunately, he did not. But here we are. He has a chance to advance in the WrestleMania tournament. So Rated wants to know how many points they're up by. Currently you are in first for the bit donations, Rated. So you are in the running to control NAW and become guest GM. The show that you will be in control of will be April 10th. So start planning on what you'd like to see for your card. It is the official first show after WrestleMania 35. So that's a huge show to general manage. So you'll see numbers there. Wicked is in third, has a little number in the chat there. Who is in the house show matches tonight? Chat, if you're watching, you were in it, obviously chime in, or it's posted on Facebook, has the match card officially on there. Nice suplex starting things off from T-Shot here. Mikey looking like his lower back might be hurting from the match he was just in. He had zero time to recover from that one. We'll see if that plays any effect on his match. There will be peen hammers. So the referee needs to break them apart. No advancement here. All right, thank you. Separating them. Mikey T-Shot tying up again. Cody was. Indeed, Cody won his match there. Spoiler alert. 7-bit donation from Elite. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Knocking down hit points to 102 for the stream boss on the top left. totally legal, says Iram. Which one would you be doing? You get to book the whole card rated if you are the bit leader for the month. So April 10th, that Wednesday show, which is about, I think, 3 weeks from tonight, 2 weeks? I don't know. April 10th. So Randall74 had 2 in the house show. So again, if you want to see some of the new characters looking to make a name for themselves here in NAW, the house show is going to be the way to do it. Mikey continuing control here now. Lands a hammer fist. Lands another. Wicked, your elbow pad is incredibly legal. There's nothing in the rule book that says you can't have that or use it. Now, if others were to do it, we might have to ban it because then people are taking advantage of your creative wardrobe. It is a part of who you are. They would just be using it as an accessory. It would be the show right after Mania, the first Wednesday after Mania, rated. Pinfall attempt here. Mikey looking to advance. And wow, just like that, Mikey advances. T-shot out of the tournament. Mikey a part of the Elite 8. See, it is support for the elbow joint. You're correct. So congratulations, Mikey, in advancing this thing. Are we going to see a handshake? Mikey extending it here. Okay, more good sportsmanship. This has been a very, very nice tournament. Like what I see. Nice work, guys. So you have the points updates coming in. We have our 4th and final tournament match to advance to the Elite 8. We have Herman against Jason here. Chat, get your votes in for that. So Nightbot will not be confirming votes for the rest of the night. That was just a test. So again, we're testing out new things. Again, feedback as always. Let us know how things are working. If you're liking the new voting system, if you're hating it, really just let us know some feedback. And if you're just joining us late, if you're new to the Facebook group, down below in the bottom left of your screen, groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling at facebook.com. You can join us, get all the up-to-date information on NAW, as well as new things, changes coming. Next Tuesday is going to be a major announcement regarding changes for the future of NAW. I already have information on that and paperwork, but I cannot legally disclose that information at this time. But a change is indeed coming to NAW. It is match 5, everyone. iRob says changes that I'm the boss. No. I can disclose that, and that's a no.
Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii.
That would be Phoenix and Mikey. Desi. So Phoenix and Mikey to recap you on 3 and 4. Rob, we would all strike, says Henry, if you're the boss. Yikes. That's harsh. That's harsh, Henry. iRob the boss and we riot. iRob's trying to take the belt tonight. How are you going to react if he actually dethrones Trevor? Everyone just abandoned the stream at the end. See that lack of support? See, that's the problem with you guys. You don't understand or support the Lotus. And when you start to not recognize the potential of Lotus, that's when you fail. I'm a good boss. Yeah, Phoenix, you retained. Things are very different here in NAW. The belts ain't changing every show. But yeah, Rob, sorry, buddy. 103-bit donation from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that.
And
You are
his
now the
opponent
stream boss.
from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 214 pounds, Jason.
So we have Jason making their way down to the ring here. Again, the winner of this will advance to the Elite 8 of the WrestleMania tournament. What happened to Percy Jackson? What happened? Amy agreed with Andrew on if I was the boss, we'd all riot. 110-bit donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. You are the new stream boss and #1 contender for the Twitch Championship against Phoenix. The creepy and ominous entrance here from Jason. Andrea laughing at that. So here's the question, though, Rob. What would be your first thing you'd do as boss of NAW? Andrea says, give us your money. You were terrible. Hashtag the Coven. Fourth and final tournament match of the show here tonight. Last one to advance to the Elite 8 begins now. Nice tie up here. Did you see the pics of the centipedes? Not again. Show them Andre. Terrible. I got the blanket right here. We can do this. We can yeah. We're not going there again. Hold on. Let's see. There they are. I'm not gonna put it on. No. Camera angle's not right for that for me. Not doing it. Anyway, match continuing here. Wicked taunting. A little bit of jab action from Jason. Setting up. Gets the snap suplex. Herman back in control. Both men standing. Clothesline dropping Herman. Someone looked illegal there, Jason. Be careful. Whip into the corner. Running clothesline. Rocking Jason with that one. Turns him over. Pinfall attempt early here. Kicks out. Title shots for all the Lotus and make the nation's life miserable. That would be your first action. It sounds like you'd be very biased, which is not a good start. Looks like he's not brave enough to be Andre. You know, you're challenging me. I'll play the game. Making me set up a blanket here. I'm supposed to be calling a match. She had it on better, and she had help, so. There. Happy? Have it on. You can't be any more biased than the current. You know, who's champ? It sure ain't me. I didn't give myself a title shot. Pinfall attempt here from Jason on Herman. Illegal pin with the leg hook. Kicks out at 2, though. Jason with the face rake there. The referee allowing that. Leg sweep drops him down. Looks like he might have bounced off the turnbuckle pad. Can't really tell from this angle. Illegal blanket. Really? What's the illegal blanket? Landing multiple kicks to the midsection. Herman, though, reversing out of that, standing back up. Back and forth action here. Rolling out. Herman going high risk. I don't like where this is going. Oh, God. Oh, he missed. Referee beginning count. Gets to 3. Oh, God. Impressive move there on the outside from Jason here. Completely in control after the mistake from Herman. Whips him into the ring. Wait, who leaves NAW? What's happening with that? Loser leaves things? Is that TC? TC. We're at 3 here. Henry, if I use strands for a match challenge, it could be anyone versus anyone. That is correct. You book a match with 1,000 strands. The only thing you can't do with 1,000 strands is book an incentive match like a #1 contender. You also cannot book title matches, but you can make any other match type you want with the match challenge. TC, I did know it was you. You're obsessed with the loser leaves. Nice kick there, pinfall attempt. 2 count. Herman still in this thing. Jason getting frustrated. Arm drag. It did not work out well last time. How is Herman still alive here? Lands an interesting slam down. Leaping over him. Not sure where Herman's going. He's going... Okay, he's on the ropes. What's he setting up? He's waiting. He's baiting Jason to stand. Oh, it's the phenomenal elbow. With those spikes across the face of Jason. The referee allowing that one because it was legal. And gets the pin and the win here. Herman advancing in the tournament to the Elite 8. So again, just to kind of recap you guys for your strands, you have the various things. If you want a guaranteed shot at WrestleMania, there is a strand incentive for that. TC says that is why he is the leader. He is indeed the leader of Lotus because of that. But there are various things you can cash your strands in for. Match challenge, 1,000 strands. No incentive matches, no loser leaves, no title shots, no #1 contenders, none of that for that. You do have the other incentives, such as like the DNA tag titles, the DNA championship, the NAW title, the Twitch title, various things like that. You also have vacated belts, and then you have general manager. So you can save up your strands and use them wisely. It's a Lotus night, taking the title at the end of the show. So Wicked already claiming that Lotus Takeover begins now. Although I didn't win my match, Wicked. I'm sorry, I let you down. I don't seem to be winning very many matches, to be honest. So Herman here celebrating his victory. And point and laugh. So, as mentioned, cards are subject to change. Originally, this is a 6-woman all against all Hell in a Cell, but now it is a tornado tag. The left 3, Andrea, Lana, Amy, and Smalls against Crystal, Andrea D, and Lilith. So Crystal becoming the first ever, so congratulations again to you. Now we can officially say it myself on screen to you. Are you not earning strands? Okay, that's not good. The one thing we've noticed is try uninstalling, reinstalling the app, or exit out, going back in. Let us know if you have problems with earning strands. But Pear, speaking of Pear, hope you get that fixed. Uninstall, reinstall the app. But shout out, Pear won the Queen of the Ring tournament and is the first ever NAW Queen of the Ring. So congratulations. Someone win that lottery and put NAW on TV. I mean, technically, this is TV right here. So we lost chat. We lost something there. It came back. Are we still on the air? And Locke, are you messing around with things in Streamlabs? Okay, there we go. Still there. I don't know. We lost the overlay for the chat. I don't know if someone was in. Okay, cool. I don't like when it blips at me. That always makes me nervous. So again, this is a 3 versus 3 tornado tag Hell in a Cell match. You're adding the docs. Right on. I don't know. It blipped. So that's fine. As long as we didn't go down. It's not Locke's fault. I just know he was updating things today, and I don't know if the voting thing was part of it. Brock said, can you make a female character as well? Yeah, so to expand the female roster, if any of you want to add female characters, there's currently really no limitation on how many characters you have. I'd like to have just one for yourself to represent yourself, but if you want to make a second character, have it be the opposite gender of what you are, if possible, to expand the roster. We only have a few slots left, so if we're going to do anything, expanding the female roster would be ideal. And then if the roster gets too big, because we're at a cap at 100, if the roster gets too big, I'll have to start removing secondary characters of people. But if you're already on the show as you, there's really no need to make another character. Can the woman then make men? Yeah, that's what I mean, the opposite gender. We're in need of more female talent on the show, to be honest, but again, the cap is 100 creator wrestlers in your save data. So once we reach that cap, we're at 93 right now. So once we reach that, we'd have to start removing those that either don't watch or the extra characters that people may have made. So our second to last match here on the show, again, our main event is the NAW Championship. Trevor, the champion, against iRob. Delete Rob again. Crow, yes, that was the one I downloaded from Community Creations, so hopefully that is the latest you hear. Yeah, we don't have any females in Lotus. Wicked, what's going on with that?
Grand Rapids, Michigan, Amy Reynolds.
His whole goal in life. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Can't get it. Yeah. The only group I care about is the one Henry and I might decide to make. Oh, there you go. Brock trying to put together a group. So the End and Henry. That'd be an interesting duo. Speaking of duos here, the tag team champions, Small Buttons.
Women's, Andrea L. and Sarah N. Vicious and Delicious.
Dubbing as Vicious and Delicious. Good Lord. I'm done. So speaking of the ladies here coming out, I want to give another shout out. Can't thank them enough for coming on camera and being a part of the show last Friday. Hashtag Small Buttons. So thank you, Andrew Lana, Andrew D, for joining us and taking over NAW Weekly Dosage live to host the first ever NAW Queen of the Ring. Phoenix says, what? Waddle like a penguin. Speaking of Andrea D, coming out now is your women's champion. Thanks, Cody, for the follow. Glad to have you. Knocking down the stream boss there to 11 points. Uh-oh. I don't have 11. This is all I have. 8-bit donation from me. Hip hip hooray, thank you. So someone scoop in and get that. I don't have any more. Crow says this music. I love this entrance personally. I might be biased, but Gutty with the steal. Hip hip hooray, thank you for the 3 bits. And then Wicked trying to get there quick too. 9 bits. Hip hip hooray, thank you both. Gutty now the stream boss. Smaller says careful there. What's going on? What did I miss? Ooh, Small says she does the entrance better. You're not wrong. I've never seen so much badness from San Antonio. You know, I love the Iconics, so I'm not going to have this argument. Is this another match where the entrance lasts longer than the match? No, those are 5-person ones. Rated with 113-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And then Gutty scooping in with another 9 there. Hip hip hooray, thank you. Stream Boss is now back again to rated. Brock says, I tend to appreciate long entrances. You know, I appreciate longer entrances and special entrances from Mania. But 300-bit donation from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. And 3 bits from iRob. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. That's all I had left as well, iRob. I had 3. I am officially out of bits. It's tough these days to watch ads, apparently. So shout out there, Crystal, the Queen of the Ring, making her entrance down in this matchup as we await 1,000 from Rated. Hip hip hooray, thank you so much, Rated, claiming their spot back up at number 1 with that, I believe.
First, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Nightmare, Lilith.
Everyone is going to be on the Mania card because I love the new get-up, by the way. Shout out to the update. So Lilith getting a little bit of an update to their character here. But in regards to what WWE does, everyone will find a spot on the Mania card. So if you're watching leading up to Mania, we will find a way to get you on that card. So make sure you watch the next couple weeks and we'll get you on the card. That is a promise. So they have Lilith, but not his real name. Here we go, Hell in a Cell. 3 versus 3. Wicked wants pre-show. Okay. I mean, there is going to be a pre-show. I promise you, we'll do our best to make an amazing Mania card for you. That's both Acumania and WrestleMania. Action starting out here strong. Andrea D taking out Andrea Lon on the outside. Crowd loving this. A big spear from Smalls to Crystal. First pinfall to the finish. Were you sad when they didn't have Undertaker walk full length of the ramp at WrestleMania? I mean, usually, like, it'll be sad to no longer see him. He's not booked this year yet. But at the same time, it's like, yay. His matches haven't been great. Lotus is littered away. Might as well start it with a bang. You know, you're not wrong. The curtain jerk usually is a great match. That would have been the longest, yeah. Don't book. Who are we not booking? There is such a thing as too long. So Mikey, shout out there. It looks like a pick correction is needed. Pinfall attempt here. Smalls getting payment for her crimes. Yeah, no, I'm done with them booking Taker. It's not needed. Everyone's talking about me. I'm just seeing my... Oh, poor Paige. Man, I'm sorry, Paige. Andrea D setting up a nice driver there on Andrea Lana. Is she going to go for a pinfall after that? All three members alive in the ring. Gets a 2 and 3 just like that. The Coven and Andrea D take this thing. Wow. And that's why you're champ. So Crow, you needed a win redemption from your previous match. You got it.
Here are your winners, Andrea D.
You're not wrong. Usually a Hell in a Cell doesn't go that short. So ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set up here for the main event of the show. We have the challenger cashing in those strands. IROB, version 4, facing the champion, Trevor. Standing in their corners are going to be Gravity Well and Kevin. So as NAW, expect the unexpected. That's true. So get your votes in, IROB or Trevor. This is your main event of the show already. So having more singles matches does make the show a little bit shorter. So the question is, will this be IROB's moment to shine? Or will Trevor remain top of the mountain? Paige says, one fall. Yeah, Henry's trying to pick at those scabs, it seems. Trying to get you all riled up, TC. Don't fall for it. He wants to distract you. Will the Trash Panda emerge with gold? Find out in our main event. Team Trash Panda, you got people rooting for you there. There you go, IROB. TC says he would really like a match with Henry. Ooh. Down with the nation. Backstage brawl? Okay. Strands are going to be the greatest way and best way to make things like that happen, TC. Cash in those strands for a match challenge or save them up for a Mania match. So if you don't know, check what your strand count is at. I know I'm getting closer. I am currently at 5,171. So I'm saving my strands. Oh, you broke! Your strands are what you earn for watching. You gamble them all away? It's not your bits, it's your strands. I know I'm your hero, says iRob. Main event of the show about to start here. NAW Championship on the line. Thanks for the host page. Who had more strands?
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's
You forgot to host. Oops.
championship.
403. Well, votes are a great way to earn strands too. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger is prepared to do what?
I will delete you.
Delete. We're going to delete Trevor here in a few moments. Get ready, Trevor. You're going down. Lotus is taking over. And it begins right here. So your tag team champions here. Got to stand in my boy's corner as he takes the belt away from Trevor. We'll see if this happens. You have to delete the belt right under my waist. We're going to see it happen here in a few moments. Lotus is taking over and infecting you all. It's going to be Lotus Mania. And you're all going to have to love it. The love shot of the blue meanie. The only thing got deleted was these two bums home. Man, haters gonna hate. Delete! Delete those comments and the hate. Hey, iRob, real quick question though. Why do you have an NOW logo on your back of your coat? Where's your loyalty? I told you vests are expensive. Apparently, maybe you win that belt, you have some extra money. That red belt around Trevor's waist. We're going to take that home. Who's the next match? Video isn't working with chat. It's interesting. So the main event, Phoenix is Trevor and iRob for the NAW Championship. You didn't know there was a ×5 and pick a card. Man, getting them strands. I don't gamble. I tried once. And I don't gamble anymore. I'm not risking it. I want a match at Mania, especially now that I'm out of the damn tournament.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is one half of the Tag Team Champions, Rob Reynolds.
There you go, champ. You're going to get that belt here in a few moments.
Introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 400 pounds. He is the men's heavyweight champion, Trevor Miller.
So the kids stand on the chairs in the audience. I've never noticed that. That's awesome. So if IROB was the boss, he'd give me a match. I appreciate that. I gotta earn mine, though. Here we go, main event. I am pumped for this. I hope you all are as well. NAW Championship on the line here. Oh, he tries to clothesline him. Can't take the big man down. Misses, though, in return. Trevor misses again. 2 mistakes. You're going to cost him. IROB with the Irish whip to Trevor in the corner. Lands the spear. Trevor rolling away from that, realizing the position he was in. IROB's going to have to chop him down if he wants to get this. Trevor, though, picking him up and slamming him down. This match is going to get ugly. Reversing out of it, though. IROB blocking that strike. And, oh, my God. Oh. IROB, you are going to get hurt. Nice uppercut there from Trevor. Not sure how legal that was. Lands the chop. IROB here. Lands a nice senton splash. Crowd booing with this. Pair was a day decided as a... Oh, with the legal strike there. I like that punch. Very legal maneuver. Pinfall attempt after that. Oh, 2 count. As of right now, the leading day for Mania is Saturday. So the Saturday we had put out there Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Right now, the majority was for Saturday. So that's leading right now. Hopefully everyone can check that out. I know it was somewhat split. Oh, impressive move across the apron to bring him outside of the ring. Right as he called it. Referee begins the count. Gravity here. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Oh, God. No! You idiot. And stopping this thing because of gravity. Well, the winner and still champion. Oh, wow. The winner of this match is Trevor because of disqualification. Oh, no. My bad, IROB. I didn't want you as champion. I guess. TC's they're going to miss Mania. Yeah, that is 2 things I messed up for Lotus. Sorry. I'm not doing so well. Somewhat embarrassed about my actions here. IROB cashing in another NAW title shot. Okay, so I guess this Friday, IROB, you're not saving it for Mania. He wants to get it now. So IROB cashing in for an NAW title shot for Friday. Interesting choice there. I'm going to join you there on that one. Since I stopped you, I might as well be part of the match. So I am now in the match as well on Friday. We have a triple threat for the NAW Championship this Friday. So you're going to see Trevor versus IROB versus me this Friday for the NAW Championship. So for anyone that has strands that want to make matches for that show, feel free to cash in or forever hold your peace. We do have to say, I get to be on both thumbs. Yeah, I was trying to help out. I truly was. But I'm going to make sure I don't get you disqualified this time. 1,000 bit donation. from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. You are the stream boss. Any last words for the Strand incentives as well as the donations? As of right now, there's going to be no Twitch championship on the line this Friday as Desi is the champion. Just kidding. Rated hip hip hooray. 1,000-bit donation. Thank you for that, sir. You are the stream boss. And we had a redemption of the match challenge that popped up there. Ira V4, you want another match? You're not wrong. I do hate Lotus Pods. I don't. The trypophobia. I don't like that stuff. So, iRob, what do you want as your match challenge? I gotta make notes of these things that are happening now because things are happening. So we have Trevor, iRob, Gravity, NAW, title. What are you picking, iRob? Because now we gotta wait and see. iRob has a match challenge. Oh, there we go. Okay. So his dad versus Gutty. We're gonna put that in there. Dad versus Gutty. Gutty, 1-bit donation for that. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. Cambria pre-show. Right on. So again, if anyone has any last-minute donations or Strand cash-ins, please do so now as the show is officially going to end here. We'll have more matches from the tournament this Friday. And stay tuned for house shows again tomorrow night right here 8:30 p.m. There's going to be a house show airing as well as Saturday and Sunday. We'll also be rewarding people that had won the votes. 1-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. 3, 2, 1, done. We'll also be rewarding everyone that had the vote wins with the shared pool from 1,000 strands. 1,000-bit donation from Phoenix. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So again, shout out to the winners. I'll obtain that information from Locke and they will be rewarded. Rated with 1,000-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, Rated. So again, they'll be rewarded with their strands. He's going to go back through the logs to see for match 6. So we'll let you guys know who's getting the bits for the win as well as how much. And again, the Strand incentives are out there. We're going to be announcing big things soon. Gutty with the You got your title. Gutty with 7-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So while you all deliberate with each other on what you want to do, take it on over to facebook.com/1316. That's very random. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for the bit donations. Phoenix, you are now the stream boss. But the best place to take the chatter is facebook.com/groups/nerdacumen wrestling, or join us on Discord. The bottom right says the links in the info, and sure enough it is. Check out the info right here on Twitch if you want to join our Discord and be part of the chat. Again, if you want your character on the show, use hashtag NAW, upload to community creations on Xbox, join the fun, check out the house shows, vote along, play along. You'll get up to the main roster and you'll get to participate. The show's almost... Phoenix says you can get a belt shot, no problem, Robert. Well, as of right now, as we're preparing to end this show, Phoenix is the stream boss and Twitch champion. Just kidding. Rated 1,000-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. You are now the stream boss, and you are getting a shot this Friday at Phoenix for the Twitch title. So I'm going to put that in my notes here. Robert versus Desi. Twitch title shot. Ray says, I'm done now. Well, with that, I am also done, and I want to thank you all for checking out another show. 1-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. Better luck next time, iRob. And we will see you all, if you don't watch the house show, please do. But we will see you all Friday live. Hip 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 Hooray, 1 bit donation from Gutty, 4 bits from Wicked. Hip Hip Hooray. We will see you all live this Friday, 8:30 p.m. Weekly Dosage Live. For the house shows, again, make sure you check out that content as well. Anyway, thank you all again. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you all next time. Take care.